Yeah, so I was diagnosed officially in October 2015. My symptoms probably started in May that year. I had optic neuritis, so I was sitting in a clinic and I just felt like I'd been bruised or punched in the eye. It was really sore and moved. My colour vision was slightly reduced. And obviously I threw that into the big denial box and said, no, that's just, I'm tired, I need a new contact lens, etc., etc. Went to the optician, they agreed with the denial box and said, yeah, we'll get you a new contact lens, and I did that, and I sort of thought, well, no, I'm not sure that's really what it's about, but anyway. And then about maybe 2 months later, I was at a wedding with some friends, and during the ceremony, it felt like I had loads of mobile phones in my pockets that were ringing constantly on vibrate, buzzing, buzzing, buzzing. And it was much worse when I bent my neck, and I thought, well, that really is not good. But I sort of, again, tried to ignore that until 2 days later when it was just a lot worse. I went to my local emergency department and said, I think I've got MS. I need an MRI scan. And they said, no, you don't have MS. You're not going to have MS. You've got a slip disc in your neck or your back. And I said, so anyway, I had a scan, and it showed multiple inflammatory lesions through my brain and my spinal cord. So I saw a neurologist very quickly, and she said, yeah, 50-50, this could be MS, might not be, we'll do another scan. They did another scan 6 weeks later on it to confirm the diagnosis. So yeah, I was diagnosed in October 2015. And it's been a bit of a journey ever since, really, of discovery, self and otherwise. I was very fortunate. Very quickly, I just had to find out more about this for my own sake and see what I could do. Not just medication and the traditional things that we're told, but was there something? Is there more to it? Is there something in our diet, our lifestyle, the way we interact with the environment that affects this condition? And that really led me on a path of discovery. And I was very fortunate that I quite quickly found Jelinek, Professor George Jelinek's book, Overcoming Multiple Sclerosis. And I think I inhaled it in about 48 hours. And I just thought, this makes perfect sense to me. The science makes sense. I love the ethos of it. I like that it doesn't just focus on the hardcore science, but the sort of mental health aspects of this condition. And really, it just snowballed from there. So in one way, I haven't looked back since.